This lesson will cover how I would play the song Open Praise, recorded by the Madison Mission Mass Choir and featuring Lisa Page Brooks. The song starts off in the key of B and modulates a few times when you go to different movements. The introduction would go as follows. Your left hand is going to start off on an E flat. Right hand is going to start off on a B chord, but it's going to be inverted. E flat, G flat, B. You'll play some single notes in your right hand. The B flat, then you'll hit the E flat to the G flat. Then your left hand goes up to the E when your right hand hits the G flat. Then go to a G flat in the left with a B flat, D flat, G flat in the right. Now you'll go to a E flat in your left with a G, B, D flat, E flat, and a G flat in the right. And to keep it simple, I'm going to go here to this A flat in the left with a G flat, B flat, B, E flat in the right. I hit this B by itself. Then I added a G flat and a D flat in my right hand with that B in my right hand. And my left hand goes down to an E flat. Then in both hands, hit all E's, hit all F's. You'll pause. Then you'll end the introduction with an E flat in your left, with a G, B, D flat, and an E in the right. So the introduction again slowly. After the introduction, we're going to go to where the soloist comes in. You would have held that last chord, which is a G, B, D flat, E in your right hand with an E flat in your left. Then you're going to come in with an A flat in your left with a G flat, B flat, B, and an E flat in your right. Go to a B flat in your left, right hand, G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat. Now your left hand goes up to a B. Right hand is on an A chord, A, C sharp, E with that B in here. And I keep it simple by doing some transitional chords where I go to the G flat to the B. Then I'm going to go to the E. Or I could go straight there. So my right hand's going to be on an E, A flat, A, and a D flat. Left hand's going to be on a G flat. G flat over to the B in your left. Drop your thumb down to the E flat in the right. Now you're on an E in your left. And my right hand, I like to play an E chord, E, with a G flat, A flat, and a B. Then you go down to a E flat in the left with a B chord in the right, but it's inverted. E flat, G flat, B. You'll go down to a D flat in your left, and your right hand goes back to that E chord. We're going to start that section again by adding this chord in there, the transition chord, or a passing chord. You'll have an E flat in your left with that G, B, D flat, E flat, G flat, and you'll start that section again with the soloist. But this time you want to resolve it out. So your left hand is going to go from the E to the E flat to the D flat to the B. Right hand's on that E chord. I like to add that G flat in there. E, A flat, B, add the G flat. Then you're back on an E flat in your left with that B chord inverted in the right. You'll go to that same E chord you played earlier, but your left hand's going to go down to a D flat this time. Then you resolve it out with a B in your left and the B chord in the right.